Member for Busia, Honorable Catherine Omanyo.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I listened very carefully to the President's speech that day, and so many things were a little bit amiss because when he mentioned Gorogoro going down to 60, I come from Busia, and that is our staple meal. I got so excited. But when I went back home this weekend, the reverse is what I found. Gorogoro has not gone down. Instead, it has been hyped. And because of this crisis, taxation, all the drama, you watch at people who would have made maybe Kenyans' life better, the tourists at the airport being tortured. Our country is going down the brink. It is a high time the President listened to people who care about this nation, people who will tell him the truth, people who will call a spade a spade. Just days after he gave us a speech here about reducing spending and everything, we saw the cabinet ministers and the PSS flying helicopters all over the country, using over 300,000 to just go and plant a seedling that is worth 10,000. So I said, where have we really gone wrong to God? Maybe God is punishing us because we have done things, carried the Bibles all over and said God is God, but I think the things that we do, if you do not seal the gaps of corruption in this nation, Kenya, but you insist on adding or increasing the taxpayers, then the same money that you say you have achieved is still going to these tunnels of corruption. So there's a lot of confusion. The President told us there will be no El Nino. The weather forecast people said there will be El Nino. Some of us who are farmers were forced to harvest prematurely, fearing the destruction that would be caused by El Nino. After a while, the President said no. These people at the forecast department lied to all of us. And then just recently, again, I hear the Deputy President say now whatever we are receiving is El Nino. So we do not know who is the spokesman from the State House to try and say some things and not leave the President himself to keep looking like a cartoon when he says some of these things. So a lot at the moment is lip service. We want real service, and all of us as leaders, let us tell the President the truth and not keep bombarding the State House with a lot of lies. I saw even when he was taking a breath, taking water, people were clapping, and I was wondering, are they clapping because he is thirsty? We should not exaggerate, because real Kenyans, the hustlers, the people we said we will protect, are committing suicide. They are not seeing anything. Anything we say from today as leaders, we must be accountable, because Wanjiku will look at us and there is nothing we will do in future to try and convince them. The hope is gone. Kenyans are not happy, and that is the truth. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. The next chance will go to Honorable Nelson Koech. And like other members, as directed by the Speaker, you're entitled to 10 minutes.